Yo, TWR here and welcome back to a brand new video, and as you can see we are doing FIFA 23 career mode. But wait, FIFA 23 is not out yet, so how could this be? Well guys, I am using a FIFA mod which basically turns FIFA 22 into FIFA 23, changing basically anything that you would see different on the next FIFA. Anyway guys, the creator of this mod is WZRD Mods. I will definitely be leaving a link in the descriptions to his Patreon to where you can get this mod. Do be sure to check it out. It is well worth it, and I'll tell you now, it is really good. Like, ever since I've got this mod, I have non-stop played it. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the career mode. We are going to be going as Manchester United. So, for those who know me are probably thinking, hang on Liam, you hate United, you support Liverpool. Yes, I do support Liverpool. Yes, I am not a massive fan of United. However, you have to feel sorry for them. You know, they were once the mighty team in the Premier League, and now they're no better than, say, Crystal Palace, Leicester. So I am going to take it upon myself to get them back to the top in this Manchester United rebuild career mode. So yes, we are going to take, as you can see, we've got all the money we're going to need to make the signings. You know, we've already got the players. We've got players like De Gea, Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, Jadon Sancho, Marcus Rashford. The list goes on. Harry Maguire.
Shut up, you cunt!
Harry Maguire is definitely not one of our best players. But as you can see, we'll be playing on world class, 5 minutes each half. And obviously the European, we are not in the Champions League. However, now it's going to cut to me because I'm going to go through all this separately now, behind the scenes, and try and make it as realistic as possible. So there you have it guys, I have done all 3 UEFA tournaments, and as you can see, I've tried my best to make sure there's a few teams in there that I've never heard of before, but I just left them in there because, you know, some teams have got to get beaten, and I tried to make the groups as, you know, interesting as possible. Obviously this will be a nice little fight to have a look at. I thought maybe these 3 here, Madrid just got it easy. Obviously Chelsea, Juventus. This group I thought I'd put Liverpool in a medium, in a decent group, because they're pretty good. Obviously we got the them 2, and then obviously these 3 here. So for our group, it was quite hard to get a balance because obviously we are quite a highly rated team compared to everyone else. So in our group we've got Roma, Monaco, and Union from the Bundesliga. As you can see there, Arsenal, I've got PSV and Club Brugge. Other than that, there's no other English teams except for West Ham in the conference. Hopefully we never end up there. They've just got Villarreal of it. I think, to be honest, they're the 2 best teams really in the whole thing. Really, nobody else really stands out for me. So I thought I'd just put maybe Florentina, maybe. So I just thought, screw it, put them in the same group. let's see what happens, and we'll go from there.
A warm welcome to you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
So now we have to choose the pre-season tournament. As you can see here, if we go for the Champions Trophy, we will have Barcelona and Juventus, whereas if we go as the European Shield, we will get to see how we fare against Monaco. And then if we go for the well, it's a no-brainer. We're going for this group because it seems to be the hardest group, and well, the money, you can see the money pays for it anyway. But however, we're not really going to be playing any of the matches. We're just going to be simming these because pre-season tournament doesn't mean anything unless you're a smaller league club who need the money. However, we don't need the money. We're pretty loaded, so we'll sim it. If we get into the final, we'll play it. But Who knows? But I'm probably going to be playing. I'm probably going to be rotating the team quite a lot. So yeah, we're gonna get into the European International Cup and maybe earn a couple of extra quid. So here we are in the main menu. As you can see, it is all changed quite a bit. Everything is new thanks to the mod. We've got my man Jurgen Klopp. We got Cristiano Ronaldo there. It'd be a shame if we do get rid of him, like he might be going real life, and we've got to look at him every episode in that Man United kit. Maybe that should be the reason why we shouldn't let him go. Maybe. Anyway, for the lineup, as you can see, we have all the new signings. We have Martinez, Malacia, I think that's how you pronounce it. Obviously, Van der Beek is back. We've got Christian Eriksen on the bench, and just some other young people. Obviously, as you can see, Maguire on the reserves where he belongs. In fact, no, he doesn't even belong there. He needs to be released. However, he's probably worth quite a bit, so we will not be releasing him because it would probably cost us quite a bit just to release him. However, that needs to go. He's left-footed, so for me, he goes there. So, to be honest, not really much. I'm going to change that lineup. Obviously, there you go. That's probably how we're going to be rolling throughout the season. Obviously, we've got a few signings coming in here and there potentially. So yeah, really, not a bad team. As you can see, we've got a bit of depth. We've got a backup left back. We've got a centre back. We've got yeah, well, we got Bailly, and then we got Dalot for the right back. Obviously for midfield, we've got Fred and Eriksen. Although I don't think Eriksen's going to want to play in these, so we are probably going to have to look for maybe a new player. Come on, get there to play in CDM, maybe potentially. Have to see. And then obviously we have Elanga for the right. However, he can play left, so that's not too bad. And we got Martial, who I do want to utilise in this career, because I have been a fan of Martial ever since he was linked to Liverpool and then decided to go to Man United. So still holding chip on my shoulder about that, but you know, can't say at the time I blame him. You know, at the time, you know, United were probably in a better place than Liverpool. But now, I'd like to think he's probably thinking, maybe I should have gone Liverpool. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I suppose he's probably getting paid a lot as well. So here we are, guys, for the objectives. Our confidence rating at the moment is just 80 standard. So for the youth, they want us to sign at least three players younger than 20 with a potential greater than the average overall rating of the players currently in the same position. So they want us to sign 3 players, which I wasn't exactly planning on doing. However, you know, I am quite a. I do like to. I don't really go out and sign old players. I always go for the ones with high potential. So maybe that is an objective we will get done. As you can see here, they want us to get 10 games with at least 1 goal scored in away matches this season. So they want to score in 10 away. Okay, that's pretty doable. Financial, we'll just let that one do itself, because to be honest with you, that normally happens. And for the domestic, and yeah, I agree with that. We need to qualify for the Champions League. If we do not qualify for Champions League, I will leave the club. Simple as, because clearly I can't rebuild them. And they want us to win the FA Cup, so maybe, yeah, okay, we will definitely make a run for the FA Cup. We'll give it a go. I don't see why not. However, you see, the long-term objective is to win the Premier League in 2 seasons. So this season and next season, that is probably gonna be a big push. We are gonna have to probably make some signings for this to help with squad depth this season to make sure we can get into that Champions League spot, along with obviously because we've got UEFA League, and now they want us to have a cup run. So I'm probably gonna make some squad depth signings and maybe a few big names. Who knows? And so they don't want much today. So they want us to win the Europa League. So to be honest, looking at the clubs that are in the Europa League, that should be on the cards. Yeah, we should be definitely at least looking to get into the final. However, it is football, and you never know what could happen. So something I do every career, I like to see where I'm at in the contract situation. Obviously, who's running out at the end of this year, and as you can see here, Chong and Ericsson are not too fussed about Mella here. As you know, he's 59 rated, and to be honest, I do not see him being any part of the club. To be honest, I just don't. However, Christian Eriksen is only on a year. We're probably going to try and extend him for another year. We won't up his wage or anything. We'll just try and we'll try and get him on the same contract, same wage, just so he's not going on a free at the end of the year. Accepted. Let's just wave our hands like we're saying something. Another thing I want to check as well. I want to check that nobody has any ridiculous release clauses on them, and if they do, we will negotiate contracts just to get rid of them. Only because the last thing we want is to be within a decent, within a, you know, just plodding along, and the next minute our star player's gone. So as you can see here, Garnacho here has got a 3.7. And don't know where Garnacho is going to stand in his career. However, just to be safe, we are going to try and get rid of that release clause. Perfect. Here we managed to get rid of that release clause and managed to get him on the exact same contract and with an extra 2 years. So hopefully that is it now for all the release clauses. Yes, that is it. So Champions League. Well, it's not. Yeah, it's a mix between Champions League and Europa League, isn't it? Anyway, so maybe if we can win this, it would be a good indicator of where we could finish. Maybe in the Europa League. Maybe if we win it, then maybe the Europa League is definitely on the cards, because I know Napoli, Leipzig are all in the Champions League. So are Milan, Leverkusen, Seville. Seville are in the Europa League with us, and so are Real Betis. No, Villarreal is in the conference. I'm pretty certain. I completely forgot. So yeah. Anyway, with that, guys, we will now jump into the first sim of the season. So yeah, guys, coming in for our first game against Leverkusen. As you can see, I've changed the team a bit. I put Fred on, Malacia, Dalot on. Just to rest the players. I don't think we're going to need them. That reminds me, Wirtz, whatever his name is, he's a good player. Anyway, we're going to quick sim it, and hopefully we can get a win. Let's see. Great, we got a win. Happy days with that. We got Jadon Sancho with the 1-0. Definitely got no injuries. Make sure. Nah, I don't think we've got any injuries. That's the main thing. It's okay. That's 3 points in the bag, so it's looking like we could go through. If anything, I kind of thought that would be the game we'd lose. Anyway, guys, here we are. We've got a few offers for a couple of players. As you can see, we have an offer for Dalot. We're just going to turn this down straight away because we might use him because we might keep him, or we might use him for the best deal. However, we have an offer for Phil Jones, and we are going to accept. Time for Phil Jones to move on and go to Spain, or anywhere for that matter, just as long as it's not here. And we have another offer from Spain again for Phil Jones, so we will just accept it. It's a bit more than the last one, so from Granada. So hopefully we go. Well, to be honest, I couldn't care less. We got all the money in the world, so here we are. We've got an offer for Fred now for 20 million. I'm probably going to turn this down only because for the sake of squad depth. I think it might come in handy. However, if we are looking to sign in another midfielder, we might have to use him in a deal. So we're going to turn this down. However, we have got an offer for Mella, and to be honest, I don't care how much it is, as long as it's out of the club. It's more than its value, so we'll accept. So we are, guys, about to go into our second game. As you can see, we've changed team up again. We've got Luke Shaw, Lindelof, and Bay in defence. We've got Ericsson and Van der Beek, and we've got Elanga and Martial on as well. So that's what we're going to be running. I've also got quite a few of the young lads on the bench, so hopefully the game substitutes them in, gives them some playing time. However, we'll quick sim this, and hopefully we win it. Wow. Okay, we lost 2-0. Okay, safe to say I didn't see that coming. Origi got a goal disallowed. Right. So yeah, we lost 2-0. Great. We only had 4. Saying that, I was going to say we only got 4 shots, but Milan only got bloody 3, so there's actually no excuses at all. However, Hannibal did come on, so that's good to see that the AI is bringing on the young lads, giving them a run out. So guys, here we are for our third and final game of the group of the tournament, and it is a must win. Currently we are sitting in third with 3 points, with Seville and Milan ahead of us on 4 points. So if we win this, we will go through so we kind of need to win. So hopefully we win. As you can see, I'm playing I've changed team around again. I've got Melissa. Wow. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Not in a million years. It's meant for you. Yeah. Not happening. Never happening. We'd lose 10-0. We'd lose 10-0. So anyway, back to where I was. So obviously we've got Melissa. We've got the back four back again. Obviously, except for Wan-Bissaka, we want to rest him. We got Ronaldo up front. We got We got Hannibal on the right. We got Sancho on the left. We got Fred and McTominay in midfield, and Eriksen playing in the cam. Anyway, we will quick sim this, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we win. I would very much like to win against Seville as well. I'd like to say we would win. However, I played a rotated team. I haven't played my best team, but hopefully we win. Let's find out. Well, isn't that just brilliant? So we didn't win. We drew 2-2. Great. So that I'm pretty certain now that means we're out unless Milan lost and we go through on goal difference. Yeah, we're out the tournament. Which, to be honest, I'm not really that fussed about. You know, not too bothered really. It's only a pre-season tournament. However, something I want to just quickly get into. We have an offer from Arsenal for Victor Lindelof for £22 million. It says we can ask for 30. However, again, do we really want to be getting rid of an 80 rated centre back for squad depth? However, I'll leave this one with you guys. We won't answer it just yet. So we got a bit of prize money. We got yes, we got 1.7 million. Tell you what, let's go buy a very expensive bag of chips with that. Make sure to let me know down in the comments who we're signing. If it's any of these players you want to sign, or if you have any other recommendations, make sure to let me know. As you can see, they're waiting to come back now, except for Ward-Prowse. For some reason, Ward-Prowse hasn't come back. I may not be scouting him. However, he's not a priority signing, so it's not the end of the world. As you can see, Dest is 77 rated. Obviously, we already knew that. Anthony is 82, and Sinister Air is 79 rated, and all at a decent age, except for Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse is 26, but you know, he's a solid player, so who knows. Also, do not forget to answer who are we getting rid of. Maguire, Ronaldo, and Alex Telles, and now Victor Lindelof. Make sure to let me know your suggestions down in the comments below. Make sure to go check WZRD mods out. The link for his Patreon will be there. Make sure to give the guys some support. Honestly, guys, I cannot recommend it enough. This mod is like insane. Like, I love it. It's amazing. And I'm playing I'm playing a team I don't even like, and I'm enjoying it. You see what I mean? Just before we wrap up today's episode, let's have a look at the transfer news. Let's see what is going down in the transfer window. As you can see, wow, Fulham making more signings. Mason Holgate. It's actually probably a decent signing for Fulham. Fair play to them. That's probably a really good move. Probably not a very good move for Everton, as they barely escaped relegation zone last year. However, how much did they get? 9.5 million. Oh, that's not a bad deal at all. Obviously, who's this guy here? Let's have a look. Never heard of him. Can't be that important. For how much? Atletico Madrid signing for 23.4 mil. Fair enough. Oh, hang on. We've got I can't. Sosikuga, whatever his name is gone now to Hoffenheim for 21 mil. Okay. Oh, Southampton have signed someone for 10 mil. Okay. Wolves have signed whoever you are. Anyway, guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's episode. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye. Yo, TWR here, and welcome back